And a team of military personnel have destroyed 14 tipper trucks and 1 excavator belonging to some sand winners in the northern region. The trucks were set ablaze by a military team who arrived at Dalong, a suburb of Kumbungu, about 10 p.m. after the owners defied a 1-week ultimatum given by the RECSEC when they visited the site on December 11, 2017, after a report was made by the Ghana Water Company. The 1-week ultimatum ended on December 12, 2017, but the operators did not budge as they continued to win sand from the river. This complete disregard of the 1-week ultimatum compelled RECSEC to storm the site on the evening of Saturday, February 3, 2018, 3 months after the ultimatum elapsed. Meanwhile, the Association of Tipper Truck Owners in Tamale have indicated they will embark on a demonstration later today. All right. You're on News 360, and we'll be speaking to Member of Parliament for Kumbungu constituency in the northern region, Ras Mubarak. Good evening, Honorable, if you can hear us on the telephone.
Yes, good evening. Thank you very much indeed.
Right. What do you know about this action by the military?
It came to my attention yesterday, and I feel very distraught about it, and also quite disappointed, especially when we have moved as a country away from the black and white era of the 1780s, where the military acted with impunity. There's the Minerals Act of Ghana, which is Act 900, and the Act provisions as to exactly what happens should people violate provisions of the Act. And if you would permit me, I would just read Section 5, 6, and 7 of the Act. It provides that where a person is arrested for an offense under subsection 3 or 4, any equipment used in or associated with the commission of the offense shall, regardless of ownership of the equipment or product, be seized and kept in the custody of the police. And so clearly, there's nowhere in the Mining Act that says that if someone were to violate the Act, you have to go and burn down their equipment and property. You know, you don't solve an act of lawlessness by perpetuating another act of lawlessness.
Right. So, Honorable, what were the options available at the time that the military burned the vehicles? I mean, did you think that the warnings were enough?
The law is very specific. You arrest them, you seize their equipment, you put them before a court of law, and if the court so finds them guilty, the Act provides that the state impounds the confiscated equipment and releases those equipments within 6 months to one of the agencies of government. That's what the Act says, Act 900. You know, so to have gone ahead and burned, you know, our property belonging to, you know, people who are supposedly violating the law, clearly is another act of illegality. And I'm saying we can't build a country like that. You can't, you know, build a country by perpetuating acts of illegality. The laws are there. RECSEC would have to adhere to it. Security officers would have to adhere to it. And we are beginning to see a penchant for destruction of, you know, our property, especially by the military, which is very, very disappointing. I'm a barracks boy. I've got enormous admiration and respect for the military. But on this score, I think they got it completely wrong. And the time has come for the states to set examples and to make examples of institutions that break the law. I mean, they are supposed to be enforcing the law.
Right.
Why did Parliament pass Act 900?
But Ras Mubarak, are you not emboldening them by supporting them openly? Yes, we agree we don't subscribe to the destruction of property.
I haven't declared support for any one person. I'm just speaking on a matter of law. And I'm saying that the laws are clear, that if someone broke the law, this is how you deal with a person. It's in the Act. So if they are allegedly breaking the law, you deal with them as prescribed by the Act. You don't go ahead and perpetuate another illegality. What they are creating, currently there's a lot of tension. The tipper truck drivers are threatening demonstrations. Nobody knows how it's going to turn out. And we know that the northern is a very volatile region, you know, and that everybody would have to be guarded in their activities, you know, so that we don't threaten the peace and security that we all enjoy within the region. I find it very unfortunate, and I think not only does the defense minister have questions to answer, but the regional minister ought to answer some questions as well as to exactly who gave these orders for them to do what they did yesterday. So
finally, would you take legal action against the military?
I'm raising the issue before Parliament when Parliament resumes. And then also we're also encouraging the owners of the tipper trucks to seek redress, not to take the laws into their own hands, but to seek redress within the remit and ambit of the laws.
Right. Thank you very much. Ras Mubarak is the Member of Parliament for Kumbungu.